Alright, I think we started. Let's get it going. Oh, that took a turn. 30%. What the frick is this one doing? I don't like how low this dropped, but if it was like here, I could see it curling out. So probably here and then popping over, but we'll watch it. I keep it in mind. CYCN. I'm just gonna check if, oh, see it's curling a little bit. I like these that curl, but I'm probably not gonna pop in this one. Just because of how low it went down here. I don't like that it stayed on this line. Especially because if you take it from here, it's a little bit below. I would have liked if it did a drop here, here, and then stayed on this white line. But that's just me. Oh shoot. This one just popped up. That would have been nice to get in on. Right around here at the curl. Probably gonna go up a little bit more, trail off. This one could curl. It tops over here. I don't know if I'm gonna hop in this or not. Maybe a quick play, but I just don't see where this one would. I don't have a target. Let's see if we can find one. Okay. So we have a lot of resistance and support there. Could be good, could be bad. If it breaks above, I think it's good. I might look for just a quick play here because I don't have like a target level. I don't know. I might just not trade this. I do think it could pop up. I just don't know how much. I don't see volume in here though. No volume on that green. So I don't know. I don't love it. But it's still the shape of it looks good. See that one curled at this line. I just didn't like where it was actually at. I'm gonna see support levels in this and see if there's anything I could do. So this is probably the most promising one for today, as of right this second. It's probably already popping right now. Yep, there it is. So I think it's could still curl, but I don't know. I just don't like getting in after the move's already happened. But we'll see. Let's go to supports. Oh freak. I just went down. Why did that have so much selling volume on it? I don't like that. I don't like that this is just consolidating upwards like this, like between these two channels, like here and here. More like this, honestly. It's not really doing like a pennant like that. It's more just going up and then because I can see this breaking down. So I don't like that, but ooh, especially after this, it's been heading down for a while on the 15 chart. We'll see. Wow, that was a lot. The stock is moving. I wish there was a level here that I feel like it could break. I know that there's this high, but it's probably gonna break that one in. I just don't like how these aren't supportive of that. Yeah, it's gonna break. Guess it could run till like here. Hopefully break up. I just don't want to trade this. Doesn't look like something I trade. But I do think it could go up. The problem isn't getting a trade to do what you want it to do, it's to do it and then get in and get out at the right time. It's the way that this is moving, I feel like I would get shorted, or I mean stopped, or I don't know. Let's just see if this stream's working right now. Stream seems to be working, I only hear volume up. Let's just see if the stream's working right now. Stream's working. Stream's working, baby. So I like how this is consolidating a little bit, because that gives me more room. So like, let's say this consolidates like this for a little bit, then I can take that and then make a trade based off of it. But right now, the way that it's currently at, I can't do much. This one really did some stuff. Oh, it dropped after the clock. This one scares me. You got all these reds. One, two, three, four, five. Most of the big ones have happened on the red, but there is green volume coming in here. So it could indicate a shift, but I just don't like that at all. It's probably gonna drop here with that current shape. It there it is. I wish I had a margin account because I could be shorting all these. But there's a lot of resistance right here or support, so I don't know how far it'll drop. But that pop I was expecting. Kind of below the trend resistance too. That's moving so much. That's 16% right there. Ooh, I kind of like this. How much is this moving? It's a lean builder, but I don't love when they only move like a couple percent, even on the whole move, just because I want to be able to capture only half of the move and then still make a good percent. Like I don't have to throw in all my money just to make some, but this could be decent. It would be a 3% move that I could kind of, I call it a 3% move. It could go more, could go less, obviously. I'm just saying, like, when I look at it, that says 3% to me. But this thing's been trending down for a little bit. You might see it stay. Oh shit, there it is. Oh, I should have got it. If it drops, I might be able to get back in. Oh, it's 1.8 MSR. There's definitely volume coming in though, so that's good. I mean, watch for the break. It's a pretty good move. Where is it? So we can watch for the resistance here. If it pulls back, then we can have pop in over the top. It's probably not gonna pull. But it's gonna keep going. Or quick pull. You just popped a new high. Dang you, guy. That would have been a good one. So if I threw 50 shares in there, that would have been about $50 just then. But I did not. I missed out. Good move though. I was just busy looking at supports and different times. Should have been looking at the actual chart that mattered, especially when I saw the pattern already formed. But the reason I kind of looked at that pattern, I like when things have a strong upward move like that. Very strong, besides like this little thing, like this doesn't even matter. Very strong upward move down into kind of this like not a pennant shape like this, but more this shape where it goes down, pops up a little, goes down a little, pops up, and then keeps testing this pennant more right here. I like that. And the reason that it looked a lot better than other ones is because of trying to clear all these. You see how this kind of curls up at the end? When things curl, it shows the momentum change. So like it doesn't just go like straight and then up. It more goes like a curve. Like you see right here, this starts curling. It's not boom boom. It starts curling up. That curl is gonna give it a lot more momentum. But we could watch for the bounce off this. I'm just probably not gonna trade it. Gonna check out some different stocks now. What was this? Out of nowhere, move up 40 cents? Let's see if it goes. That's incredible. Considering you just looked at it here. I don't know, I might have some fun with this. Could look like it could be fun. I don't know. I think it could pop here, but I don't want to put a lot into it if I do. Because this is more of like a gamble play. I'm not really looking off anything. There is resistance here and support here, depending on which side it's on. But I don't know. Don't know what I want to do with this. I'd probably lose money, honestly. It's just not what I'm trying to do. But it could be fun. It could definitely be fun. It looks like it might be fun in a second. You see green volume coming in here. I think we're gonna wait for the drop a little, and then I might curl back up. How much am I risking? I might be risking too much. I think so. You see how this is consolidating here, right here. So this is either gonna break down to the top or bottom, in a second. I'm just showing you this pattern that it's kind of making. It's consolidating into a pennant. So they're going to break down top or bottom. Pennants don't mean that it's going to go up. Pennants just mean that it's consolidating. But typically your break to the upside could be something good to get into. I want to see this on the 5 minute. 5 minute, I can't see shit on there. Okay, lots of green volume coming in as it got bought up there. Not lots, a little bit. I need to change this for this chart. I don't like how this is kind of curling down. Watch this curled up, ready? And then boom, curled down. Not good. And it's kind of more just like a visual thing. But as you can see, it's already out of the levels. So I would not be buying into this right now. Maybe as it gets closer to here, but this was a quick move, and I wonder why this happened. Because this, look at the volume over here. No volume, no volume, no volume. Boom, out of nowhere, 11, 20 hits, and it's like volume. That's weird. So something happened there. It might just be pump and dump. I also no news is coming in on it, but it's interesting. I just like watching these funnels. So I think it might bounce just by the just a little bounce here. It's probably I'm not in a position to predict it right now just because of like how volatile it is. But I could see it either just dropping right now and just crushing it, like keep going, or doing this kind of hoop here. Let me see if I have a yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's not how I do that. Doing this kind of that's not how I do that either. Let's try this one. Oh, I don't like this. Um, all right. Picture these as circles. Circle here. So hooping down, then hooping down lower, and then hooping down again, and then crashing out. But you see how that kind of curls if it does that? I don't like that. But it could also keep going up. Like this is just one resistance level. See how it's curling up? It has the potential to go up as well. But I'm just gonna wait because I could definitely see this happening rather than um, more of this. But if it curls like that, that could be good. If it does that, that could be really good, especially if you get in around here. But I would wait to see if it does something like this and it just crashes down. Or I could just crash right now. So those are my kind of three different options it has. Yep, there it is. But I'm gonna check out a different spot. Ooh, I like how this is pulled back. It's probably gonna do a little pop here, but I'm not gonna get in because I don't like that there's no like necessary resistance. But I do like patterns where it goes up, down, and then to the right, and then a little pop. But I don't like buying in when I'm not sure of the resistance. So yeah, maybe we could get a little something. Maybe a little something. Do we do it? No, I don't love it. I think it could happen. I just don't have the supporting means. Like it's been downtrending, so I do think even if it does pop, it's gonna get shot down. Just because it's been down all day, down, down, down. Does this little up? We think it's good. People buy in here because of the pattern I just showed you. Pops up. What's up? 5 cents. I could have definitely got in and gotten out by now. We made like 3%, but then the crash comes. It's no good. It might not crash. I might just be spitting out my ass, but it's the thing with stocks, you can't fully predict everything. So if I say it's going to do something or it doesn't, then maybe I'm bad. But I do think that it wasn't a good buy. Definitely a better buy here than a buy here. So just want to see what happens with it. Yep, get some selling volume in there now. I don't know if that's going to crash or if that's going to help fuel the buys, but this could actually help it go up with all these people selling. Not on that candle as much. But I was more expecting it to do like have the actual wick be here, or not the wick, the body here, and the wick be all the way down here. But this could be decent if it kind of pulls back and then shoots up here. It just depends on how the actual candles look. I don't like that. I wish it stopped around here and then buy it on a green candle here. That's what I would have maybe done. So the reason that like this pattern here is hard because let's say I did buy here, right? Who knows that this is going to be the top, right? What if the top was going to be way up here? So that keeps you in the trade. And what if the bottom or the top was actually here instead? Then I missed out on my profit target here, and it shoots down, and now I'm like, oh shoot, I should probably get out. So even on this green candle where I was correct in the motion that it went, I could have lost money, which is why stock trading is actually hard. It's not as simple as, oh, it did this, so I'm gonna make money. You also have to get in and get out at the right times and do all that. So you see how this is kind of slowed down here? It's taking a nice ease approach. I can see it moving up a little soon. Oh, I feel like I just want to put like 10 shares down on this because I know it's going to do some shit like this. I'm not going to just because I feel like it would be so random me throwing some stuff in, but I will probably do that. I just don't like the lack of volume. Like only 25 for something that's probably going to shoot up. I mean, it's probably going to come in with a lot more volume here as it starts going more green, but I just don't love it. See, so I could definitely have made some money already on there. I just I didn't love the setup. It wasn't very upward moving. I do think that this is going to consolidate for a little bit though. So, oh, this is probably gonna pop right above this. So I didn't invest that much. I only put 150 on this, but let's get a sell on there. And if it goes up any, I'm not loving it. Let's get out. So only threw about 150 on there and made 178, so that's about 1.1%. Nothing crazy. Just easy into today. But I don't want to hold too long on stuff like that because I just don't love these setups where it's like we've been shooting down. We've been shooting down for this much. We've been down on the day this much. I'm not going to try and predict a reversal. So, I mean, it's already kind of reversing now, which is good, and this could definitely be a good move. I could see this moving up all the way to 1.8 or 1.9 and then shifting back, which would definitely be a better move, but that's not the pattern I was looking for. So, that's not what I was going to trade. This could be interesting right here. Let's see the supports. Okay. You look at this before it actually happens. It's going to happen. Oh, I want this to be a little red candle. Please be red. Oh, damn. There it is. So I wanted it to pull back twice and then pop in on this third one, but it already happened, so. It wasn't the move I was looking for at all. Well, it was close, but I just wish it pulled back a little further, more down to like here. That way I could get in and make at least this 2%. But this is interesting. Yeah, so you see this one? This is literally what I said with it. Dropping down here, popping. This is interesting though. I can see this moving. It looks very horizontal right now, so I'm not gonna buy it and there's no volume. But the way that this is moving, I can see it going up in a minute. So I'll set some words. Yep. So you see, this is why I get out after that little move because it's been down on the day. I'm not gonna try and predict a reversal. It didn't reverse, and people end up getting crushed. This one I wish looked better. It's close. See, so let's watch this because it's gonna get an insane amount of volume now. Let's buy. Oh my god, what a fill. What a fill on that. This is gonna go kind of crazy. So let's watch. I'm glad I was able to pop back in and see this. I don't like how the second candle opened, but I think it has potential just because of how the stock is. Let's see. So I'm in 200 shares, which is like 500 bucks. This thing's gonna go crazy. I want to sell around 240 something. That's where I'll start selling if it makes it. Let's see. There we go. Sell some. This thing's gonna go crazy. At least I can hope. Lots of sellers coming in just then. Just gonna pop. I'm gonna sell some here just because I just want to give me a buffer. But lots of buyers just then. We just closed above support. I don't like how the red candle is there. Hopefully we should get some fills in this. And then pop. Come on. There we go. Why is it so resistant? I don't love this. Alright, there we go. There's some. Alright, just close out on like 50. Start going down to 25, so I have 50 left. I don't love that. I'm just gonna close a little bit more. And we can ride this out a little bit longer, see what happens. I don't love this though. I don't like how red that is. Once I just set a stop. I don't love setting stops, but we can just use this to trail that way. I don't use emotion. So this is probably gonna, if it does go up, it's gonna curl right here, and then boom. So by curling, I mean like one or two candles. And we can just follow with our stop. I'm gonna have a tight stop just because I think if it does break below this white, then there's no point in even having it at this point. We've made it clear that we're above the white support, so if it breaks below that, then there's no reason for me to even hold it. I just don't want it. I don't want the stress. We got a beautiful fill though here. We literally all got in all at 225, I think. But I'm gonna lower my stop. There we go. I think this could be a good buy back in if the red volume doesn't surpass the green, as well as, okay, red volume's fine. Oh, it didn't close above. I didn't like that, but it did open way up here, so that could be good. I think off the curl from this could be good, but I don't know if I'm gonna hop in or not. We'll see. Because I think it's the stock has been pretty like go up, shoot the fuck down, go up, shoot down. But I don't know. We might maybe just short position, not short like that, but like a small position, just off the rib right here. So we see it. If we see it come back above the white, I might look into it again. I'm kind of happy with that 29. So definitely don't want to get in too much, especially on a stock that it's like I've already made money. Now I'm just getting too happy, you know. So, but we'll see. If it's good, I'll buy. I like how there's green volume coming in there. I don't like how that popped down again. I like that green volume. Let's see, 25 maybe. See, I just don't like how it's like it's not curling. It's more falling. I'm not buying that right now. But it does look decent. I'll see how it looks on the next candle. If it makes it there. It's just curling down, really. Like if you look at the actual bodies of the candle, curling down. Curling down. So until it doesn't do that, but it could be good because just like how this pennant is kind of, it's a very quick decision to make. But I don't know, maybe I'll just do 25 if I do it, just because I don't want to throw it too much. I like the actual, like, if you look at it from afar, like, it looks good, but we get some green volume coming back in. I don't like how it's below the white, but it's fine. Curling down again. Could watch for the bounce here, especially if it's a short squeeze, because of how much volume there could be short squeeze. I'm gonna look for a buy. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy, but I'm gonna look for it. If it pops above 244, could be good. But I just don't like how it was scrolling. Still waiting, because this could short squeeze. I don't like that. I think that was too much for it to really do the short squeeze I was imagining. So, but for an explanation as to why that happened, this popped up great. Huge red volume candle. Like, you don't want to see that when you're looking for a green move, because that shows that the people that are pumping this, because look, this was a pump. Definitely pumped. The people that were pumping this just sold all their shares. Um, in that, it also curled down here, and it curled down here. These weren't curling up, which is no good. But start looking at some other ones. This is curling. This could get a lot of good volume soon. I could see it making it all the way up here if it really wanted to. Just the way the volume's coming in. Just gonna check out some other stuff. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 12% off the rip. Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking at. 12% is crazy right there. Watch, we're gonna get a little dip, maybe. People are gonna buy here, and it's gonna go back up. Oh boy, this is going up though. And we're gonna wait for the curl if it does happen. If it curls, then I might buy. I just wish I knew support and resistance right now. It takes me a while to find it, so it's not the most accurate and useful. Especially in high speed scenarios like this. Alright, there's not too much, so we should be fine. But, okay. Watching this. Red volume definitely lower than these two, so that's alright. Red volume's fine. See how much we can get off this if I put in 20. 20 up to, it's like 10 bucks. So let's do like 50. Bye. Selling. You sold half at that top. It was at 630 actually. So right there. I don't like how much red just came in, but I want to see it hit 662. It's 662. Let's get it. There's volume on both sides coming in, but we're still above. So I'm not gonna close yet. I'm gonna sell a little bit more. I just don't like how this isn't going up. Oh, I got filled terribly. Oh wait, no, I got filled at 621. That was here. I thought I got filled here. Uh, flat. I don't like that. That one I got filled at 612, which wasn't good. Made a little 11 bucks there. I think this still has room to move up. I just didn't like the red volume. I got the green volume to red. It's great, but the fact that this is even deciding to go back down to 6 is a problem. I want it to just go up and move up. If it doesn't just go up and move up, there's a problem there. So, see, I don't like how that's just that shouldn't even be near 6 at all. If it's gonna keep going. I mean, for my standards at least. This is interesting. This is being really flat. It looks like it's curling down here, but if this was curling up a little, I could see it hitting, especially, honestly, it could still do it, but the pattern I was talking about earlier where it hits this like little W, I can see it popping just a little bit. I don't like this stock just because of how expensive and little volatility and actual change in price it is. I like doing things that are a little bit bigger. Um, but I do think that this could pop to like here and then make a move. I just don't like it. I don't like that stock. Pattern looks fine though. That's a lot of volume. It's not moving much percentage though. I do think that this stock could move a lot of percentage just out of the volume if it just decided to go crazy. But I wonder why it had that much volume. I don't know. It's interesting. I'll keep a alert on these. Just want to see what happens with that. I'm not really into it, but this could curl up. I just don't like that it's still downtrending really. Like if you look at it, it's downtrending. But I do think that this move could maybe curl up, maybe 4 or 5%. I don't love this stock. just the way it's been doing today. But I do think it could grow. Let's see. Maybe I'll buy. I don't know. It looks good right here, but I don't love it anything besides that. I'll buy some. But I'm probably gonna get out of this decently quickly. I just bought $300 worth. It wasn't. I mean, this is more than I bought last position for this stock, but I do think it can move like up to here, which would be 6%. I don't love this stock at all. Like I actually hate it, but let's see. It's really gonna happen here, if it's gonna happen at all. Okay, works on. Let's try and sell in 50s. If we can break blue, we'll be fine. There we go, broke blue. Right there. Sold. Sold. And let's watch for up to 162 roughly. I want to close above blue. If we can close above blue, that'll be great. Yeah, we're fine. 162. Come on. There we go. Selling. Okay, no. So little 11 bucks on that. Just for a quick 300 position. $300. So it's like I don't even want to do the math. But good money for only 300. Not bad. I just didn't love this setup, so I wanted to get out kind of quick. But I did. I think that was like a 5-6% move there. I didn't make all of it, but it's pretty good. I'm happy. No way this is the stock that's up 184% today. It's not up 184 at all. It's a lie. It's down, if anything. This is interesting. It's good pop. I don't want to buy, but it could pop right here. Little 3% move. Or it could freaking shut down just because it's been down all day. This is why something like this is something that I'm not buying, just because could pop, looks like a pop, but it also looks like it could just shoot down, bro. Oh, my computer's lagging all of a sudden. It didn't like that stock apparently. Ooh, see, this is curling. But I'm not buying because I don't like how this topped out and sold off there earlier. Like, I don't even want to be a part of that stock right there at all. But I didn't think it's curling. So, props to the people who make their money here. I'm not doing it. If this curls at the end, like if this became green, I could see this pop. But it decided to not. It seems like. Wow. So this is what I was talking about on this stock. I don't know why my computer's lagging so much. But this stock, see how it did what we said? Went up here, right around where I sold it. It's just going to sell off. And the reason it's going to sell off every time, and you can't be hopeful that it's going to keep going, is because you're trying to predict a reversal where there's no indicator, first of all, that there should even be a reversal. Like it's been down for the past 5-6 hours, 5 hours. There's nothing here telling me that it's going to have green movement. So any play that I do here is going to be a short, like quick little play, maybe a minute or two, just to get these little curls up. But I don't know if I'm seeing anything. How much are we up today? Oh wow, I lost a lot on my holdings. So Nvidia, I'm down 26, and AMAT, I was down 15. But on actual day trading, I'm up. How much is that? 23 and then 29. But why can't I do math?